Today we're watching all of the Genshin Impact Archon quest cutscenes to kind of catch up on the story and get prepared for Fontaine. Truthfully, although I've been playing Genshin for about a year, I really did not understand or really pay attention to most of the story just because I was so in love with the gameplay and exploration. I was finally able to sit down today with my chat and go over the story, discuss it, really digest and understand it. I feel so stupid for just skipping the story when I first played it and not paying attention because the cutscenes are beautiful, the story itself is so awesome, and I have nothing but good things to say. And with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, let's get it. Let's see it.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here?
Let me know if it's too loud, too low, how the volume is, if I'm too loud.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
It's so weird watching this stuff again.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
You can't tell me that's not Kiana. I'm telling you.
The sustainer of heavenly principles, the arrogation of mankind.
If it's Lamine cutscenes, I'm gonna cry. Same. This is mad loud in my ears. Let me know if it's too loud. You know, I'm gonna lower it a tad bit. Just a tad. Bro. They really opened up with a wild ass cutscene. Lamine! Alright, we got him. Yes! Yo, everyone's hyped. Yes! We ate their baby. Oh my god, oh. Yo.
Wait, don't go!
Bro.
Give my sister back!
We stand Aether, we definitely stand Aether. I'm doing good, Tidy Whites. We're watching all the Genshin cutscenes today. That's what we're doing.
Just like that, some kind of seal was cast upon me,
Dude,
and I lost my power.
After this...
So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped
She
here.
took the twin with the right hand and banished us with the left? Oh, you think that means something? You think that means something?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone until
I low-key wonder what this man's powers was. Like, they said they took his powers, he's going around regaining all of them. Do you think, like, when we get all 7, it's gonna be, like, some crazy shit? Like, they'll make a new, like, quantum-type power or something where it's just, like, godly? Or the left hand is corrupting the scene? Oh, okay. Like, also, sidebar, this man never spoke after this. This man spoke like 3.5 times after this first opening scene. So sidebar, Super did not set like a precedent for him speaking.
I met you 2 months ago.
Will be godlike?
Yeah,
I think so.
Paimon really
I think
owes
so.
you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely
What's he even
would
say? You know the voice of the actor Aether?
So will do her best to be a great guy.
Tanjiro's the same voice actor? Is he really?
We should head off. Let's get going.
Oh man, this is the start of the journey. This is where I got lost for 20 minutes. Traveler first encounters a statue. Yep. Oh, I like that they give you little things in the middle. That's fire. That's dope.
Huh?
I did not know that. It does sound like him a bit. Paimon's older. Yeah, it's been weird coming back to your Aether after starting Demon Slayer. Yeah, I've only seen the first episode, so I haven't like paid attention to it that much. Also, Paimon had another voice. I didn't know that. As they head to Mondstadt City to soon spot a dragon. I know we literally just replayed Mondstadt. I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie to you. Force gets higher with every nation. Oh, maybe that's by design.
It's all right now. I'm back. Is he talking to a dragon?
Just lower it a little bit more.
Who's there?
I thought Venti was a girl. Yo, low-key same, not gonna lie to you. Definitely same. Gotcha, okay. They collect the Crimson Crypts left behind the dragon and continue forward. Yeah, I didn't really get the whole importance of the dragon, especially during the first time we played.
Stop right there!
Hey, most useless character in the game. Unless you got C600. Yo, the dragon will attack you again in Mondstadt. Yo, Fishbomb, Top G live from Ohio. How you feeling, dog? How are you? How are you? She leads to Mondstadt City. Oh, the booty emo. Oh my god. Amber gives the traveler a wind glider. The storm terror attacks the city. Yep.
The sky.
Paimon's voice actor changed. Venti's voice actor is the same as Shinobu's. I gotta get back into Demon. I literally just watched the first episode. Dude, they need more activities and bosses like the Storm Terror. Like, that's what I'm really hoping for. In the story, give me something like that is kind of like this, where you're in the air, you're fighting, and like something completely unique, you know what I mean? That's why I love Scaradouche so much. Like, although it was the gameplay, the boss was unique. Granted, his dog shit easy, but still, it was very, very unique. Mechanics to it and stuff. Yeet! Again, I don't know how our audio levels going, chat. Is this louder than me? Usually it's good. The map's very large, very popular among weebs. Yeah. In the sky, the traveler chasing the dragon. So I play the game. Like, I'm a year into the game, Ohio, but I completely disassociated with the story other than like the ending of Sumeru, so I really don't remember it. So I want a refresher on what's happening. Like, I remember nothing of Leeway, little to nothing of Inazuma, and only the last part of Sumeru.
Go up against the dragon.
Of course. What does this man think he is?
Or a new storm.
This one's about the traveler, the headquarters express gratitude. Yeah, like, so I'm getting a recap because I don't remember anything. Kaya's ass.
No.
We've seized
Exactly.
another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
Oh look, both of us are watching now.
Rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then.
Shout out to this homie. He's really giving synopsis of everything. Are they gonna show
There's
Diluc?
no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
He said, "You stupid."
Thus you were behind this.
Yo, I feel like they hyped up these Abyss Mages to be something really crazy, and then they just turned out to be like random enemies that you just beat up, you know? It's too long. I get you, Ohio, I get you. Okay, then the Traveler's stuck in a time loop. Venti's first line to the Traveler is, "Hello again, Traveler. How you don't remember me? It's okay, you can jog your memory or something along those lines." Really, Taka?
So inefficient. A whole lot more interesting.
Venti finds the Traveler. This man really is. Sean, you suck. Love you, Pookie.
What is
All
to
right.
be sung transpired in days of yore. When
Venti
the
apparently has
divine
some sus
Archon
lines.
still
Oh yeah, I
walked
got you in a
the
second.
earth, a dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What does this have to do with anything?
Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flapped.
Oh, I was gonna say how he got possessed, I guess.
as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the west.
Oh my god.
Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends.
Oh, good heavens.
Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring battle heated his cause, and amidst the windstorms of brutal war spread.
I don't remember that at all, there being a war between another dragon.
Blood of venom sent the
Not
sky
at all.
dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor.
Gotcha, okay,
Why do
Rabbit.
people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Oh,
He
wait.
was once such a gentle child.
Wait, so the dragon that he fought 500 years ago, that's the remains of the dragon and dragon spine? That's why it's called dragon spine? Yo, I'm slow as fuck. What? Yo, oh my god. Lore time, bro. Nah, oh man. I should be ashamed. Love this shit. Yo, that's actually crazy. There's literally a dragon ribcage in the middle. Lore actually interesting. Ethan, who would have thought? Yo, that you're so dumb. Oh, 100%. It is interesting. It is. It's just sometimes I don't want to sit down and listen to 5 hours of dialogue or read it, you know? I'm just saying. But that's actually crazy. All right, let's keep going. I'm hyped now.
Now so full of
I'm
rage
hyped.
and suffering.
I know, I'm dumb.
I also
Sorry.
came across a teardrop crystal.
And the venti
Can you
loop. I saw
purify it?
that, yeah. Yeah, I can purify it. Me who knows no lore, just finding out. Same, right? Same. He's just a traveler to steal the Holy Lyre to help Stormtrooper revert back to Dvalin. But, like, why are we helping him, though? Like, that's my genuine question. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, what's the point? But the Fatui steals it. Oh, so that way the guy could help us find Aether. Yeah. I mean, Lumine, excuse me. Never mind.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
D-Luke helps the traveler retrieve the stolen lyre from the Fatui. Shout out to Daddy D-Luke. Along with Gene, the Four restores the Holy Lyre to its original powers. See, why can't the game tell the story like this? Venti tries to summon Dvalin. We should have watched this video like a year ago. I hate that enemy. That enemy is annoying. That enemy is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Shit. Oh my god.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
Honestly, bro, he was listening to some Linkin Park.
Communicating. Huh?
I love Venti. Venti's dope story-wise. I just don't like his gameplay. Thunderbird! Bro, these Abyss mages get me so tight. So tight.
Listen to me!
Wait. What I don't understand is why. Maybe I missed it. Why are they saying that Venti Barbados left the dragon alone? Is it that he never got the Holy Lyre and that's been away for X amount of years, or like what is not clicking in my head that should be clicking in my head right now? Before we continue, I'm a little confused about that. Genuinely. Watching. Let me change the title of the stream also, because the people abandoned Storm Terror. Well, how does one abandon a dragon, though? Like, no funny shit. Like, in what way did they abandon the dragon? The dragon, like, what? They didn't interact with the dragon or something? Watching. Oh. All Archon quest. Like, how do you abandon it? They used to love him. Oh, so what? They used to love him, and now they were scared. They forgot to pet him during the daily log, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you abandon a dragon? This ain't train your dragon type shit. So the fight with Durlin, Venti woke up for a nap, sent Dvalin to go handle the issue, and then supposedly fell back asleep for the last 500 years. Got it. Makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ethan. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. It's not about Mon, it's about Venti being negligent. Okay, so it's not about Mondstadt, it's about Venti. It's not about Mon. Got it. Well, Venti is the owner, so, like, okay. Makes sense. Thank you for the clarification. It's not like that, dog. It's not like that. Venti's so lazy. 100p. 100p Venti lazy. Why didn't you just... Lizzie, wake up. So Venti being a drunk Archon, 100p. Oh, and this one you find out she's with them. Lumine! That's got to be a soundbite on the chat.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
So I assume, did she lose all her powers too? Diluc finds the dragon's X location. Everyone rides a Storm Terror's lair. Boom. Wait, Lumina's with them? Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, your twin is with was with the Abyss Order. Look at us learning. Why they sound like that? That ain't creepy. That's hilarious. Yo, fist bump Cypher. That is. Your Majesty, your humble servants have returned. Yeah, I know. Fucking weird. But how are you, Cypher? Welcome in. How you feeling today? Gasp. That's what I'm saying, right? Boom. Once we finish Mondstadt, I then have zero clue. Like, the second we finish what's happening here, I have no knowledge of anything other than the last part of the Archon Quest in Sumeru. That's it. The Force saved Dvalin by destroying his corrupted blood clocks. Yep. Am I gonna visit family an hour? Have some burgers? W. That sounds like a great day, Cyber. I'm happy to hear that. Sounds like a good time. I don't know, Catherine. I don't even know that was a thing. You can pretend it's because it's not their native language, but it's like, nah, Mr. Fluffballs just sounds like that. And then Dvalin saves us.
Since we flew like this together.
Aww.
How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
I feel like I'm getting an emotional attachment to the story more now than I ever did playing
the
it.
Power of the animal Archon.
I'm sure that's my fault, but
I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless.
I love the story.
Now spread your wings of freedom.
I'm sure we're gonna wind up loving it by the end of this for certain.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled.
Oh,
I
Jean!
clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens.
She
of
took a break
Mondstadt
from eating babies
and
real
let
quick.
them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
W. Back in Mondstadt, they returned the Holy Liar. Oh, it's Remy Barbs. No shot, she just did the uwu shit.
The Holy
Oh, Paimon.
Liar! Barbados!
That's another reason to make her emergency
For the
food.
rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
I love this part.
Oh, give it here.
Poor Barbs. Barbs is just out here struggling. Boom.
How could the Holy Liar? But how?
Huh? Let Paimon see.
So they don't know that he's the Archon, right?
Managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar
Only
again.
Diluc, Jean, and Lisa and the Traveler know he's the Archon. Everyone else is not
I really
aware,
should get going.
right?
That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar.
Barbara gave me the presence of God.
I
Yep,
mean, the
okay.
magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
Why she keep moaning? Ah!
Don't get bored.
Barbara doesn't know. Yeah, most of them don't know. Okay. Just confirming. Okay, now this is the part that confused me when we spoke like 2 days ago. We're gonna go over. And we spoke about it a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, she's so fucking hot. Her, yes.
Last,
Step on my neck,
Mondstadt's
please.
Rodent ruler in the flesh.
Oh, yes.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers.
Literally step on my neck, lady,
Mondstadt
please.
calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Yowza.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt.
How
impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
God damn.
You should have held your tongue.
Damn! Oh my god.
So,
Yeah, this is what confuses
this is
me.
a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Whoa! Bars! Bars! Oh, alright, no, never mind. No more bars.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for.
Poor drunk, that's what I'm saying. Poor drunk.
Come.
I
before
love
our
Venti,
dear
bro. He's
Favonian
just so.
friends arrive.
He's so
There's nothing for them to
unserious.
find.
Rabbit, I got you in 2 seconds. She's a child of mob, but she's actively. He's really rude considering she's also a child of mob, but she's actively attacking him. Yeah, she's over here beating his ass. I mean, like, I would drop some bars on her too as well. You know what I mean? Jinju, the only ones that know, or at least the ones that found out during the quest. Got you. And I'm gonna talk to AI Venti now. Shout out to AI Venti. I want to know why we ain't boxing Yora and fucking Leeway. I don't know. So now I'm excited even more. Why didn't Traveler start that? All right. So the Traveler meets Venti, who suggests them to go to Leeway to meet the Geo Archon at the Rite of Dissension. Okay. Does he know the Geo Archon is Daddy Zhongli, or is he not aware?
Whoa, look at all the
Traveler
people.
witness the Rite of Dissension.
We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
Now I know nothing. He knows, I think. Okay. Oh. Nin! I forgot who was in Leeway as well.
The hour is upon us.
I'm gonna be the god that deals. Sonora made a deal. Gotcha. Okay, Rabbit. Got you. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, what is happening? Yo, she just killed the dragon! Bro, she just killed the dragon. What the hell, dog? What was the point of that, homie? Kill this down a little bit, boom. Like, I'm so confused. She's hot too.
Lapis have been killed. Seal the exits.
Did she didn't kill Rex Lapis? Okay, I was about to say. It's fake? Is it? I thought so too, Ethan, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, did she not just body this dragon? Am I bugging? No way he steps on a leaf and that's how they find him. Wait, don't spoil it, Taka. I want to see it. I want to figure it out. She just summoned him? Alright. Got you.
Nowhere to run. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Hold still.
Ah! Yo! But it literally... No. Oh! Oh!
Stop!
Yo, this man coming in! Like... Well, yeah, their relationship's weird, but they've known each other for the whole time. Really? Oh. Child of Fatui Harbinger gives the Traveler sigil of permission, asks to seek justice. Wait, Child of Fatui Harbinger gives the Traveler a sigil of permission and asks them to seek justice from Adepti to prove their innocence. But we don't know he's a Fatui Harbinger at this moment yet, right? Right? Like, we don't... That's not yet. We do? Oh, we do. He says it. Oh, wait, so why do we work with him if he's a Fatui Harbinger? What would be the point of that? Or do we not know that the Fatui Harbingers are bad people yet? Hey, remember me? Yo, what up, Felix? Fiswim, dog? How you feeling, homie? Yeah, that's so strange. We do. He tells us up front he's a Harbinger we've known the whole time because he's a sweet child. He ain't no sweet child. How you feeling, Felix? How are you, dog? Yeah, and we get worried about it, and he says something, and like, I'm not here for you. No, he specifically mentions Senora. Really? Okay, guess what? What up, Felix? What are we guessing? Dude, that's so weird. Okay. I'm a little confused. He asked for our help, so we're just helping the enemy. Okay, maybe he tricks us. Does he trick us or something? I had my surgery and everything went good. Let's fucking go, Felix. Yo, give me a hug, brother. Give me a hug. I fucking love you, homie. I'm so happy to hear that for you. Let's go. Absolute fucking W, brother. I'm blessed to hear that, homie. That is fucking amazing. Dope. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Wait, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something real quick. But he mentions he doesn't like Senora. Okay, so he mentions he doesn't like Senora, so that's how he tricks us into it. I got it. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to hear that, Figs. Let's fucking go. Alright, so we gotta travel the sigil permissions, ask them to seek justice. After meeting with the Adepti child, introduces the traveler Zhongli. Ah. See, shut up, doggy.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting.
He's shady about it, but basically he's like, hi, I'm not here for you. Sucks being chased by the cops. I get it. Here to go do this, clear your name. So if it's not really helping him, he's our only option. Got it. Okay. Tom. Fucking Tom. If I didn't have an hour and 20-minute video to watch right now, I'd be fucking talking your ear off right now. Can't believe DDP beat this man, and Brandon Moreno lost the fight. But I feel like in a street fight he would have won. But since it's the UFC Octagon, he fucking won. But great card. One of the best cards I've ever seen in my life. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I gotta watch right now. I feel like he's trolling. He's trolling you. But fucking absolutely great card. I'm very upset DDP won. Was not happy about that. Moreno fight was the fight of the night. 100%. Without a doubt.
Your arrival in the room you booked.
Look at this man. Look at this dude. Does Child know that he's the Archon? Or no? The traveler helps Zhongli prepare for the rite of parting for Rex Lapis. After the preparation, Iguana invites the traveler to her J chamber. The traveler learns of a suspicious Fatui location from the J chamber. After investigating the location, when the traveler returns to the city, they find the Millith and the Fatui everywhere. Okay. The traveler suspects Child to be up to something and rushes to the Golden House. Yo! Damn, they just zoomed through Leeway. Was that all of Leeway right there? Does Leeway not end here? Unclear at this point. Child has no idea what things. That's why things escalated so bad. Got you. He doesn't know until the bang. Got it. Copy. Yeah, that part didn't have a lot of cutscenes. Okay.
Not bad. Your sportsmanship is quite impressive.
I do remember fighting him for the first time. That was crazy.
That's about as far as you'll get.
Tom, I got you in 2 seconds, bro. Oh. Oh.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it and close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
What is the Exuvia? We didn't get an explanation for that. What is Exuvia? DDP got the surgery on his nose, helped him a lot, so he's a problem in the division now. Plus, I put on him to win. I really think, genuinely, Izzy washes him, and I think Izzy washes him within the first 2 rounds. I truly believe he won tonight because Rob. Actually, I believe he won last night genuinely by a fluke. I'm not even gonna hold you. I know I sound like a fucking hater. I don't think he's good. I think if he goes up against anyone else in the division, he gets washed. I don't think so, bro. I really don't. I don't like him. I mean, he's a really good guy. Let me not say that. I think he's a good dude, but I hope Izzy washes him. Hoyo doing cool things in the cutscenes we can't do. Let us switch multi-elements. Legit. The whole dragon thing you see? Okay. Who are you talking about just now? I think DDP is just a... When you watch that fight, Rob had that fight in the bag until he got hit with that jab. I just think that DDP has crazy power, and that's it. I don't think he has anything else. I really don't want him to beat Izzy. I hope Izzy sparks him. Genuinely sparks him.
Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis.
Oh! Okay, now it makes sense. Okay.
I see.
So that was supposed to be
This is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
That was supposed to be the Archon, no? Was he under the impression that that little dragon thingy was the Archon, and then he was trying to take the Gnosis to collect it? Is that it? That's Zhongli dragon form? Got it. Okay, got you. Got it. Makes sense. God, it makes sense. Tom, I don't want that, man. I don't want that. Gnosis, all the things God have. Yeah, I know what the Gnosis is now. Damn, bro. Tartaglia, bruh. And he doesn't connect it to Gnosis equals not God. Yep. Got you. Damn. Rabbit had to break it down in layman terms for me, you know? Put together the death of the god didn't go off like a nuke. Tom, I got you in 2 seconds after this cutscene. Is that gonna explode? Oh, okay. That was a scary thing. I remember going into that fight being scared for my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. Izzy's a boring fighter. I disagree. Not only do I not think he's a boring fighter, but I just think he's objectively leagues ahead of everyone in striking. And I really wanted, if anyone was going to beat it, I wanted it to be Rob, to be the one to beat him. So I'm just disappointed, man. I'm really not a fan of DDP. I'm not a fan of him. I don't like him. I think everyone smokes him except probably Sean Strickland. Everyone else smokes that dude. Also, no one put together the death of the god didn't go off like a nuke. I'm going to eat and dinner now. Yo, I appreciate you, Felix. I'm so happy to hear that you're healthy, brother. That's amazing. I'm going to drown Leeway. Child later. I was just in a silly, goofy mood. After failing to obtain the Gnosis, Child unleashes Ociel in Leeway Harbor, hoping that Rex Lapis will show himself. This man really is just trying to drown the whole spot. Oh, I butchered the name, bro. I can't speak. You know me. I'm dumb as hell. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
I remember this fight. I remember the balloon tower defense-esque thing. I don't remember the cutscenes. I remember this being super epic, though.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Yo, what? Yo, Tartaglia is built different. Oh, let's go, Nin. Oh! What is this? She better put like a bubble? Oh, I remember a little bit. Yo. This is some top tier animation, bro. This is some top tier animation, bro. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Yo!
They're attacking the Grecian ballista!
Bro! Oh, Kaching is from Leeway too? Oh my god. Oh. Chat, I got you guys in 2 seconds. This shit's just going crazy right now.
Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Oh my god. Yo. Bro, that is crazy. How do I not remember this? How do I not remember this, bro? Yo, what? She should have been a 5-star. Ninja definitely should have been a 5-star. I agree. Soy creating a goddess. Sincerely, you're a 4-star. That's legit insane. Weirdo energy from Hoyoverse on their part. Bro. Nah. I got you, Tom. I got you in 2 seconds, my love. This is where the game cutscenes first pop off. How do you not remember this? I don't. Oh! Oh! No! Yo. I can see why people simp for Zhao. What the hell?
Be careful now.
No shot.
Zhejiang Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense.
Oh, Ganyu's from Liyue too?
No matter what.
I do not remember Ganyu at all.
Another idea.
Yo.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Yo, this feels like...
Farewell, old friend.
Bro, this feels like it's the ending of the video game.
Let us meet again in the future.
Like, this has such a wild, epic undertone to it. Like, holy shit. Say I'm wrong, I dare you. No worries, Tom. Let me know when you're back, and we'll discuss. The power of the animal protects us since Mondstadt? Bro. Yo, what? Bro. I think they were all prepared to die. Bro, how do you not? Oh my god. Now you know why Sumeru was a tad disappointing. Nah, low-key. Low-key comparing this to Sumeru? Hey, this is crazy. This is crazy. Did you just ask if Ganyu's from Liyue? Bro, I don't remember. Yo, fist bump Mellow, welcome, man. I hope you're having a great day today. How are you today, homie? Yo, I don't remember, bro. So, like, I don't remember where half the Liyue... I didn't do nothing about Liyue, bro. I completely disassociated. Ninwen dropped her house like a nuke. That's what I'm saying, bro. She just went boom. You got a question? What up, homie? Let's not forget Inazuma when the freaking god is shunned. He wouldn't know Zhao trains her. He hasn't done her quest. I haven't. What would you do for a Klondike bar? No worries, Catherine. I appreciate you. Fist bump. What would I do for a Klondike bar? I'd probably pop out the Ice Spice dance. You know what I mean? Like, hit him with a little... Wait, hold up. I got you, chat. You ready? Chat, don't look. My ass might be out. Hit him with a little... Hey, you know, that's probably what I'll do for a Klondike bar. I'm not gonna lie to you. Back, yo, Tom. Yeah, man, I get it. I get Rob's fought him 2 times, but I feel like Rob would be the one to beat him. That's what I do for a Klondike bar. Dude, Liyue's crazy, bro. Liyue is crazy. Oh, yo, I'm excited. We're not gonna skip these cutscenes probably when we get up to it. That's crazy. Oh my god. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. After the battle, the traveler finds out Zhongli, Child, and Senora in the Northland Bank. Okay. I had to pause because I don't know how quick the dialogue's going to go away. Turns out Zhongli was a Geo Archon. He hands over his Gnosis Senora as her contract with the Cryo Archon. What? Wait, whoa. As per his contract with the Cryo Archon, what? I assume they're going to explain it. The traveler attends the rite of parting and talk to Zhongli. They're just giving up their Gnosises? What the hell? Zhongli advises the traveler to visit Inazuma, but the nation is currently closed to outsiders. Some days later, Catherine mentions a blonde person in Mondstadt who might be helping the traveler finding their sibling. This person's name is Dainsleif. Oh, this is when you first meet Daddy Dane? Okay. He agrees to the traveler's commission only if it's related to the Abyss Order. Yes, Ethan, he agreed to hand over his Gnosis for help with his fake death retirement plan. We aren't given further details. The contract is secret. So we really have no clue. We have no clue, like at all. Zhongli is the god of contracts. Senora used that to her advantage. But wait, why did... Okay, hold on. Now they threw a curveball. I mean, I'm a little confused. We got to try to break this down for a minute. So you're telling me he gives up his Gnosis as a contract with the Cryo Archon, then we have no clue that we won't find out for another year or two, right? And yes, we all know is that whatever she offered him, he had equal value. Got it. Okay, I felt betrayed when Zhongli sided with Shinura. Like, how dare you? How dare you? Okay, the deal was probably the Sarada herself, and Senora takes credit. Okay, so pretty much it's like a chess move. It's like a 2 steps ahead of you type thing. Like, he did it because they're probably going to get something in return that is as powerful or is greater or equal to said thing. Makes sense. Kind of weird, but we're going to keep pushing. The two then investigate some ruins to research for the Abyss Herald Dane was tracking. I forgive him. Zhongli could do whatever he wants. Yeah, Zongli's daddy. Some days later, the traveler and Paimon find some Abyss Order ruins in Liyue. They find an inverted statue of the 7 I remember this. I remember this cutscene actually. While skipping the ruins, the traveler encounters the Abyss Herald who attempts to stop them. Fuck the Herald, bro. Abyss Heralds could suck dick, on God. After informing Dane about this, the two decide to investigate the Abyss Order activity in Leeway. During the time, Dane talks about the nation of Conria that was destroyed over 5 years. Was the nation of Conria destroyed during the dragon battle? They soon discovered the Abyss Order's plan called Loom of Fate. When they re-enter the ruins, destroyed inverted statue 7, the same Abyss Herald halts their progress. Ooh, I got your 2 seconds, rabbit and doggy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh! This man Dane is built different. What do you mean? Choke me, daddy. Oh snap. Oh snap. This one the reveal. This is the reveal. The traveler asks her sibling to stop this and return with them. Return with them. The sibling declines and states that will only leave once the Abyss defeats heavenly principles. They also reveal that Dane is a royal guard from Conria who was cursed. I feel like I remember that. Bro, this is getting crazy.
Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
This is getting crazy, yo. What the hell? This kind of makes you want to do more of the story stuff in the game, low key.
We have always had enough time.
Oh, Dane's just oh. Okay, hold on. We gotta go through chat. He said some shady things that made it sound like he's probably in favor of Srisa's presumption, rebellion. Okay, so we know since he didn't have the time to intervene and save Leeway, he wasn't needed anymore as the Archon. Hence, he didn't need his Gnosis. Okay, so that's why Zhongli gave up his Gnosis. Yes, Ethan, the evil dragon from Durin came from Conra. We don't know the total truth of everything that was happening once at a time. So, wait, hold on. Like, maybe this is like I'm dragging it. I could be 100% dragging it. But did the so after that fight occurred, has the Traveler legit been asleep for like 500 years? Because Conria was destroyed 500 years ago, and didn't Dainsleif, if I'm misremembering, didn't Dainsleif work with the Traveler's sister? Right? Didn't they work together for a minute? And so, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not even trying to connect dots. I don't understand what's happening. Let's finish the video. Choose the next destination. Traverse Abu to take Inazuma. You're onto something there. Ah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm on this. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I'll take it. I'll take that. I see. Also, remember the Gnosis is the connection to Celestia and the symbol of being an Archon. They're still gods even without them. Okay. A Gnosis is the connection. What is Celestia? What is Celestia? Can we get like a Reddit breakdown definition of Celestia? Is that just like the god of the world? Hold on, what is Celestia? Like, what does that mean? Is that just like is a mysterious floating island that appears in the sky above Teyvat as the residence of the gods. Okay. That's what it is, where they fought the god. Yep. Okay. Celestia, floating island where the gods are. Got it. Traveler Espiritu to take them to Inazuma. They also meet Kazuha, a wanted fugitive from Inazuma who's carrying a masterless vision. When you ask what he wants to recommend the masterless vision,
he was once a good friend of mine.
Oh.
One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the...
Hold on, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at chat for a second. Hold on, I want to restart this cutscene. I want to pay attention to it. I'm sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. I want to make sure we get this down packed. Alright, so why he wants to reawaken his vision.
He was once a good friend of mine.
That homie.
One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Okay.
It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill.
Oh!
A symbol of ultimate power.
Okay.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. there will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne.
Okay. Yo, Jellybean Fishbone, welcome in. How are you? These cutscenes are crazy. These cutscenes are absolutely crazy.
Divine punishment, while the
Honestly.
victors gain a second chance.
Bro, this is
Perhaps he
wild.
thought he of all people should make a stand.
Chillin', we're watching all the cutscenes so I can catch up with Thingy.
Hitachi was all that he truly desired, after all.
I'm sorry, give me 2 seconds.
When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to.
That's why he had the electric vision on him.
In his last
moments,
what expression was on his face?
Okay.
Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue.
And this
of
is also
God.
why he has a bandage. Yo, I do remember the one cutscene when he blocks Raiden's attack. I think he does use Electro. That's why it makes sense. Yo, that's crazy. Also, again, fist bump again, Jellybean. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm happy that you're doing good. Yo, that's insane. That is actually insane. It's so insane once you sit down and actually try to understand the story of Genshin. It is actually so beautifully written. How do you not remember this? Like how, bro? When we were playing Genshin for the like at the beginning, like you gotta remember, we did the story for like 2 months and then took like an 8-month break and me just making stupid videos of Genshin, bro. Like I was not paying attention to this at all, like not even in the slightest. Kazu's so awesome. Kazu is goated. Yeah, he achieved Tomo's vision momentarily. Yo, that's sick. That's fire. Okay. After some days, the traveler boards the Bidu ship to reach Inazuma. I was so focused on making content at the time that I was not focused on the story, which was definitely, double-edged sword or whatever. That's a different conversation. The rush to scare boss and didn't pay attention to much else. Pretty much. We legit got to the Scarab boss like a week before it occurred. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's why he's a wanted fugitive. And attack the block Masu's kill Tomo. Oh, really, doggy? That's why it's so crazy too. Okay. Dude, I feel so stupid for not paying attention to the story for the past year. The story is really, really good. Wow. Yeah, see, that's why Kazu is so famous in his story quest. Okay, that makes sense. Which is why people make jokes, but his sword is more durable than Toma's body. Dude. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The story is what makes me love the game even more, yeah. I just don't like extra 5 hours of dialogue sometimes, though. Femboy Toma. Oh, man.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy. Ahoy, how are ya? Traveling me Toma helps them enter the Inazuma city. Toma explains that embedded gems on the statue are visions confiscated under the Vision Hunt decree. They're really snatching up people's powers. They soon meet Ayaka, who agrees to arrange a meeting for the travel with the Raiden Shogun. I do remember her sitting in the ocean with her socks on. Massive weirdo energy. That I 100% remember, though. Just saying. This is where I wish for Toma and got 3 5-stars within 60 summons. God damn! At one point, the traveler spends a day helping Ayaka. When the day comes to an end, is this going to be when she stands in the water with her socks on? Please tell me this is it. Holy shit, doggy, nice luck. That's what I'm saying.
Traveler, there's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
Ayaka is stupid, like... Nah, she's adorable. She's Yep, here it is. I was really acting like, it's not like it's just someone being a bro and bringing a lot of friends.
Keep your eyes on me.
All eyes on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Love her fan. Imagine trying to sit through this without a word. I was about to say, I'm low-key getting secondhand embarrassment for her. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. Am I a bad person if I skip the rest of that? Or, I mean, like, we're not going to, but, like, I'm just saying. Okay, but at least take the socks and shoes off. They're going to be heavy and sticky. That's what I'm saying, Cyber. That's what I'm saying. Imagine this being dead silent. Bro, like, she really thought she was cooking with this. You know? You know, like, she really thought she was cooking. Yeah. To be honest, ending scene is nice. All right, let's see. We're not gonna skip it. I cringe every time with the scene. Yeah, this is this one ain't it. A couple days later, the traveler discovers that Toma has been captured to confiscate his vision. My skin is folding on itself. Yeah, I got a little bit of the heebie-jeebies on that one. Damn, I didn't say it's good. I said it's nice. Better behead Toma. Dude, Raiden was a menace. Damn. Oh! Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, I love that he uses the actual cannon skills. That's dope.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision.
Oh, we're about to die.
You're an exception, it appears.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit of a professional. I've done the cardinal thin. We love Raiden. We love Raiden. Oh. Oh, she about to pull it out of Boba? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, she really is. She really is. Oh my god. Oh, this is wild. This is actually crazy.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Oh, they're gonna kill me. Is this where Kazuha does his thing? Oh. Oh. Oh, you get set to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. With the Sharingan. Okay. Sort out the tits will never not be funny to me. Nah, that shit's crazy. That's just crazy, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Even not even close. This is the first fight. You only have to survive. I remember fighting my demons here. He's in Raiden's subconscious. Yeah. Like Shogun a robot. She doesn't get it. Yep. This is an E. This is the robot version. Oh man. How did an Aether die? Bro, because he's goated with the sauce. What do you think? Oh, she should have killed Paimon right there. Oh, yo, nah, that's crazy. Yo, the animation in this are wild, bro. Honestly, dude,
Shogun, who was that?
Toma legit the only reason we survive. Shout out to Toma.
Next time, I will strike twice.
Next time I will kill him. Toma asked the traveler to go find the resistance army as they would protect the traveler. Dude, bro got zapped with 80 bolts of lightning, still managed to get up. Thanks, Toma. During his journey, the traveler meets with Tepe. Doggy, get the clip. Doggy, get the clip. Doggy, get the clip. Soon after, the traveler joins the resistance and fighting against the Shogunate. Doggy, get the clip. And that's why we got a spear throwing animation. Toma's normal attack. That's fire.
No!
Go charge! Doggy, I know you got the Tepe clip somewhere, homie. Toma literally trucked a weapon out of God for someone he knows for 2 days. Legit. Bro is goated. He is goated. Makes me want to level my Toma. Alright, I don't want to go that far. We wouldn't go that far. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Wait. We gotta pause for this. We have to pause for this. Oh, you know I do. We gotta pause for this clip. Yes. Me gonna scavenge some food. Yo, this is the end of the quest. It is? Okay. Bro. Okay. Emotional damage right here. Emotional damage. Death. No! No, Tepe! This motherfucker's dead. God damn it. Alright. Let's fucking. Dude, that was AR-43 there. Oh my god. I literally said. Shout out to Tepe, man. He a real one. He a real one for dying for us. Under the sea. Under the sea. Where Tepe's dead. Oh, Coco Goat. This is where she comes into? I don't remember this at all. Her Excellency. Was she like a majesty or something? She holds some kind of weight. You need to zoom out?
It's over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw bubbles at you.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Yes, Coco Fish, Ethan, Coco Goat.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered.
What? She's the general of the rebellion. She's the general of the rebellion? No. No. Nah, this is such a heartfelt cutscene right here. Is she really? You're so dumb. I don't remember this.
All forces, retreat.
Yo. While being with the resistance, that uncovered that the Fatui has been supplying the soldiers with delusions for use in combat. Oof. You can see her standing next to Raiden when Tomo challenged her and died. Oh. Tepe's death caused by a delusion fuels the traveler's anger, prompting to infiltrate Inazuma's delusion factory. Ooh, let's go. And here the traveler meets Scaramouche. Ah, Scaramouche. Alright, let's see. Or the commander, I guess. Goro's the general and your reports are. Got you, okay. Got you. Dude.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace
this dude has such little man syndrome.
This factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Lucy, wake up! Oh, Miko. After rescuing the translator, Miko prepares them to confront Raiden Shogun and stop the Vision Hunt decree. Leprechaun, legit. The Vision Hunt decree. She asks the traveler to talk to the real Electro Archon E, who's inside the plane. She also explains how Fatui were the one behind this decree. Now Sarah's clan has colluded with them. Driven by anger, Sarah storms into it, but is defeated by Senora, who is meeting with the Raiden Shogun. Oh! Sora fight. I don't remember that. Traveler challenges Senora to a duel before the throne where the loser will be killed. Ooh. Hi back, Sora. It took a while. No worries, Catherine. I appreciate you coming back. No worries. Do what you gotta do, homie. Crazy. Crazy. He threw Sora conscious on the ground. I do not remember that. Oh my god. This was a nightmare to do, 100%. 100%. Probably the hardest boss fight in the game, low-key. Not gonna lie to you. As a story player. Crimson Witch of Flames reveal. So is this definitely a reason to sim for Raiden? For sure. What the hell? Oh, she's about to cut her head off. Damn, Raiden. Yo, she's just cold-blooded, bro. My mommy rated.
Diplomat, you know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will...
Meow! Bro. Catwalk for sure.
Make sure that your precious Inazuma...
I was hyping for... Oh my god.
Stop! I order you!
Yo.
And you!
Yo.
Filthy rat!
The goddess, yeah, bro. Yo! Oh! She literally exploded Snore with a single strike? That's what I'm saying.
You are the enemy of eternity.
Bro, she's out here. I order you is literally a god, right?
Your honor.
Nah, she's like Michael Corleone. She's the godfather of this game, bro.
I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Such a badass, for sure. As a traveler leaves Tenshukaku. Okay, definitely a badass. For certain. For certain. Bro almost died, legit. Oh! Big Raiden! Big Raiden, Big Raiden, Big Raiden. Ah! Let's go!
There
Let's
will
go!
always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Let's go! Yo! This man, bro, is built different. Yes! Kaza's friend's vision, bro. That is sick. Yo. It's such a shame. I love him so much, 100%. Bro, he came back to life, yo. Swirled Electro. Oh, the visions are starting to activate. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's was that a Dendro Vision up there? I think that was a little Dendro Vision. Where did he pull this sword out of? Ethan, please. I'm sorry. I'm slow. I'm slow. Yo, where did he get that sword from? His ass? No, legit. He said he could have lived alive. He crossed out the gate. It probably counts according to his honestly.
So we meet again.
Watching GP so you compare the notes. Got you. E accepts the traveler challenge to change her mind about the Vision Hunt degree in the 2 battle. Oh my god. No, that's not why I said please. Oh, okay. We can watch the JP one later. I'm down. Oh my lord. Bro, this. How do I not remember this? How do I not? I literally just skipped this to get to scary mood.
Aren't you cutting it rather close?
What a L on my part, bro. Holy shit.
Miko, this was your doing?
This one I was like, I fell in love with Foxy Mommy.
Don't forget who.
Fell in love with Foxy Mom. You mean Foxy Daddy? You mean Foxy Daddy? Come on. It's actually Foxy Daddy now. Thank you very much.
Taught you how to place
That's my mom for a rating cosplay again, bro. I'm about to buy one. That video hits 1,000 views. That's what we're doing.
You don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's
bro, shut up. Yep, my bad, my bad. Yep, my bad.
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Fist bump, Jelly Bean. Fist bump. Thank you so much.
Now then,
thank you. I appreciate you.
close your eyes.
Alright. I thought I had another video playing in the background. I did not know that this was thing. Bro. Oh my lord. This is scaring me.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Was that just Kazu's friend? Was that Kazu's friend there that he heard? That was Kazu's friend in Azir, right? I think I'm the one of you who don't like gay. I don't like gay either, low-key. But it's whatever, though. The power of friendship makes you a captain avatar. No, that was Teppy. That was Teppy! Teppy! Bro was using 20 plus visions to fight a god. Legitimately insane. As a defeated one, A agrees to stop the Vision Hunt degree and return everyone's visions. Again, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Pressure getting to you. However, she mentions that she was doing the right thing to pursue eternity. Bro. Shout out to Teppy.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow.
The voice happened when you saw the Teppy flash.
With my blade,
The flash was too quick for me.
crushed all obstacles to progress.
I thought it was the other homie. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I love this cutscene.
Something was lost with each step
Ooh.
forward.
Ooh. Why is my phone going off? Hold on.
In the end, I even lost her.
Mommy Raiden? Legit.
The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura.
You never saw the
But
quick flash of
wounds
Teppy?
left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Perhaps only if time stands still.
Is that
will the
Raiden holding like the
lightning's glow
puppet
never
version of
fade.
herself?
The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us
No.
closer
Who
to
was
the
she holding?
heavenly
Who was that?
principles. I am no longer the shadow.
That's Raiden holding her sister. Got you.
Mine is the
You
most
dolt.
supreme
Got it.
and
My
noble
bad.
form.
My
Let
bad.
power over the realm be vested
You
within
dumb
me.
nut. Yep. My bad. My
In
bad.
this
My bad.
form
My
shall
bad.
I honor my subjects' dream for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Yup. EA responds that each decision was causing more harm than good, and she has to put a stop to it. Okay.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt decree. Finally, her people's wishes
I got you in 2 seconds,
penetrated
chat.
her locked heart.
I got you in 2 seconds.
Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring
Bro, that's so
victory,
dope. That is so dope.
to inspire hope.
Oh, Sayu's from Inazuma?
But some ambitions
I don't know that. Oh, this are his
outlive
friends.
their masters long after the soul ascends.
Ayaka needs cheese? Wait a
They
second.
remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true.
Sayu literally helped us? I don't know. Sayu didn't
for
help
all
us.
Eternity.
That's fire. He puts his friend Vision there. That's sick. Ye informs the traveler that she gave the electronosis to scare emotion in exchange for the traveler's life. Yo, what the fuck is good with them giving these away? Oh my lord, why? Why do they do this? What can I ask? Like, this is the third one. This is the third one. I don't even remember. I don't remember if Nihida did that in Sumeru. Don't tell me. We're about to find out. But holy shit, we would be dead otherwise. But fuck it. Oh my god, bro. All right, hold on. Let me scroll up a little bit. So Raiden we know about just used the shadow, and she kind of just took her sister's place after her death. Got you. That's blah blah blah. Tried voice acting her. I guess I could do her W, and then immediately created a puppet so that she can go back to being a shadow. Have you seen Kazu's friend's backstory? Some of it. Second one ish. Venti supposedly was fighting back. Bro, they took my man's chain. They took my man's chain. They did him dirty. Okay. First of all, Sumeru's long as hell because the first 3 spots were other places, and like this is all going to be Sumeru, or I guess like a little bit of Dainsleif in there. But my only question is, how does this advance the initial story of getting your sister back? That's my only question. So like, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something in my head. Do you need all 7 elements to regain that power, and then you'll remember something? Like, what is these 3 things doing? It doesn't at this point. Okay. All right. So I thought I was going crazy. We run around trying to find our sister, and shit keeps happening. Okay. But, like, for example, they're going to say, now watch. They're going to say go to Sumeru or some shit. That's my only question. She also says traveler to visit Sumeru next in the journey. Exactly. But what the fuck are we going to Sumeru for? What is that? Oh, well, I guess because Nahida. Alright. We're just like helping people, exactly. Something like this rather means EU struggling to oppose the raging Shogun's puppet. E initially created the Shogun puppet to pursue eternity, but now that she has abolished the Vision Hunt decree, the puppet fears that E is losing her will due to the erosion of E as threats to eternity. Bro, I was on Twitch to fight depression. You think I'm gonna pass up the side quest where I get to be friends with Ethan the streamer? Yeah, I fucking love you, doggy. Mwah, I love you, baby. What's it called? Nah, we go to nations looking for information, but these damn people keep having problems. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. No worries. No worries, Catherine. If you gotta dip out, no worries. You handsome bearded man. Give me a kiss. Give me a fucking kiss. I fucking love you. Yo, everyone, if you don't follow my man, listen. Ace Lux. I don't know if you want me to give out your government name and your social security number in chat. That is my day one. He makes amazing fucking content. He doesn't play Genshin, but who cares? Give my man's a follow. It's absolutely my day one. Gay. I'm gonna fuck around and do it again. I fucking love you, B. Yo, you got 1K views last night, bro? Off the fight? I was very... Alright, before we go back into Genshin chat, I'm sorry, I got to chat MMA. I was very, very, very upset. DDP won. I'm going to say this. I think Izzy smokes him, and I think before he landed that fucking punch, Rob was beating his ass. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm fucking saying. And I do think Moreno technically lost the fight. I feel like it was a street fight and Moreno wins, but because of the judges and the ground, like the fucking control on the back and shit, he won. But appreciate you, my boy. I love you, BB. Everyone sub to my man. He's the GOAT. But every place you go trying to find your sibling gives you chores to do, basically, and the sibling keeps saying keep traveling. It doesn't give us any information. At this point, we're just gathering elements to break the seal on our initial powers. But how does us collecting those 7 elements break the seal? Is that what I'm saying? Like, are we going to get eventually... I mean, obviously, we don't fucking know yet. But are we going to eventually get, like, some crazy mega power once we get the 7? Bro, 2 upsets, man. I almost cried. I was upset, bro. I was down bad last night. I was talking shit. Time, got it. Yep, time. I was talking shit last night. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I mean, look, we'll see what happens. We'll see what fucking happens. But it's interesting. It is very interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little... That's what Lamine said. Time. Lamine! I'm excited. All right, so, well, I think now there's a Dainsleif quest and then Sumeru, right? So let's see what happens in the Dainsleif quest. I don't remember this. Don't remember this. Ian and the puppet face against each other in Makoto's realm of consciousness and fight for centuries. Same. Literally me fighting my demons. After the first battle, E kicks the traveler out of the realm, but they re-enter it with yays. Oh, okay. Oh, what the hell? Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, kind of worried about because Vittori couldn't take Rob down, but DDP managed to, no problem. Listen, man. I think that Izzy is so fired up. I mean, this could go horrible. I think the build-up is going to be more toxic than Khabib and McGregor, but I think he's so tight and so pissed, he's going to go in there and beat the shit out of him. That's my hope. That's my hope. Rating Story Quest 2, weird. Bye-bye. Yo, Catherine, have a good day, homie. Fist bump. I appreciate you, dog. I love you. Also, yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping Izzy gets him out for a second round. I just think he's ass, bro. Like, the comments he made about him, Kamaru, and Francis, I was like, come on. The post-press conference was funny as fuck. It was. I saw parts of it. That's not how a champion acts. He's a good fucking dude. Chat, we're going to go back to Genshin in 2 seconds, I promise. He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. If he was in any of the weight division, I'd be rooting for him. But I'm just like, damn, man. Like, fuck. Also, low-key, I don't know who beats Volkanovski. I thought if anyone was going to do it, it'd be Yair, and Yair had him rocked once or twice. I don't know who beats this man. Maybe not rock, but he got him good shots. I don't know who beats Volk. I don't think it's going to be Ilya. Ilya's good, but I don't think he's on that level. But, I don't know. We'll see. We will fucking see. Raiden 2? Alright, let's see. We got an hour left of these cutscenes. Wait, what the hell? Nothing.
Remember to focus constantly on
you do
your
nothing.
heartfelt wishes when you enter
It would be
inside.
to be able to get sandblast. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
And 7 minutes goes Japan, yes. Time. I don't think you've done this quest yet. I definitely haven't. I don't know what this is. I've never been a part of this one. I have no idea what's happening right now. We're in time. We're just time traveling. I agree, though. No one's being Volk. E emerges victorious, and the puppet acknowledges that E is not suffering from the erosion, allows her to make changes to Inazuma. This is probably the quest that unlocks Source Inazuma. Assume after Mikado E's twin sister, the previous Electro Archon appears from E's sword. So Raiden's twin sister was the Electro Archon before her. I didn't know that. I didn't even know she had a sister. This is where you realize that time doesn't matter and getting shit, pretty much.
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life.
That's why you can change it so easily? Okay.
Is this?
That makes sense.
Really?
Is this it? I should probably do this quest. I should bang this out to unlock the rest of Inazuma. That would make sense. Boom.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles.
Oh my god.
Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future. Nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now. Because my final wish
I have
has now
questions.
come
Hold on.
true.
I have questions.
Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted
I agree,
to
Rabbit.
you.
I agree.
Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time.
I don't know.
until
I don't
you are
think
ready
so.
to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Yeah, I got questions. So the thing she planted is a sakura tree from Brazil, which existed since forever, but she's the only one who planted it now after we meet her. You're welcome? Okay. But so my thing is, this whole quest premise is pretty much that she's fighting her demons. She's fighting, right? Like her demons, whatever. She beats the puppet. The puppet. Yo, congrats on 2K, by the way. Just saw you. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Fist bump. Come here. I'm gonna give you another kiss. I'm gonna get mwah. I appreciate it. Yeah, bro. We hit it last night after UFC. I rolled over at 1 a.m. I was like, oh, we hit 2K. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to bed now. But yeah, man, we're doing it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm excited. No, the sakura tree was a gift from her, but despite the petal, she isn't the tree directly. Makes sense. I caught your kiss back. Thank you. I love you, brother. I love you. My question is this. So she fights her demons, right? Beats it. She can now create the vision of Inazuma that her and her sister wanted, and then her sister was pretty much like, yo, I love you, dapped her up, was like, appreciate you, and then now Inazuma is on its way back to recovery. Is that correct? Did I interpret that right, or did I completely fucking butcher that? 3K coming real soon, bro. I fucking hope so. I'm trying to quit my job by February. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here by February. Actually, weird, but Mikado was in the sword that E stuck in her soul. Okay, that's about it. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I want to make sure I'm understanding everything before as we move forward, because I'm genuinely like fucking with the story heavily. Like I really am enjoying it, which I'm surprised about. So like I want to make sure I know what's happening before we fucking keep going. After emerging out of the realm, he abolishes this Koku decree and opens up the nation of humans to outsiders. There we go. Since the shadow next to Shimero, they pass through the leeway again. Oh! Oh, wait a second. This I did not know. Really? They rebuilt the Jade Chamber? Wait a second. Do you gotta fight this in the quest? Oh. Yo. What? Oh my lord. Shinha, shout out to Shinha. Thank you, Taka. I couldn't remember. Jade Chamber interlude I keep telling you to do. This technically is off Shinha's quest.
Osial's wife.
Bro.
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Alright, we got a lot of shit to do on our account.
Beidou said something was stirring in the deep.
What?
She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it.
Ganyu destroyed her?
Let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Yo. Oh my god. Oh, that's just sick. Wow. And again, how the fuck is she a 4-star? I don't know. I don't know, Dragon. I don't understand. I have no clue. Not a fucking clue. You're right, Rabbit. We're gonna have to hit that. We're gonna have to hit that this week.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
It's like, I'll throw as many buttons as I want. I'm rich. Yeah, legit. Bro.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Oh! Dude, we killed it right there. Oh my god. Yo, watch the Trapper think he's Superman. Bro just got bodied. Yo, I don't mind the spoilers. I don't mind the spoilers. We're ready. We're better right there. Ganyu doing a charge shot at a wave is so funny. That is some shit I would do. Oh, Shenhe.
You are a cursed child.
Yo.
Your life brings nothing but disaster.
First time the Traveler gets bodied? Good. We need to see more of that. Fuck the Traveler.
I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Nah, that's crazy. This was great. I didn't know that there were these type of cutscenes in like side quests and stuff. Or is this not technically considered a side quest? Queen! Shenhe, my love? Yo, legit, bro. Oh my god. Ganyu's really out here just doing charge attacks, bro. They were so wrong for making her a support. I was about to say, only if she had the skill like that, bro. Only if she had the skill. She just froze a tsunami? That's what I'm saying. Oh, she jumps right into it. That was your favorite cutscene? I don't blame you. After defeating the heist, the traveler continues their journey to Sumeru through the chasm where they meet Dainsleif. It's like the Scar quest. It's officially the main quest, but it's also counted as a short quest. Got you. And Ganyu be like, bah! Alright, Daddy Dane. They encounter a Conrian person called Halfdan who takes over by the curse but continues to perform his duties. I think I remember this a little bit. Dane and the Traveler try to stop this order's harmful plan to remove the curse of Conrian. The curse on Conrian.
Look, the amplification device.
Are they really stepsisters? What the hell? Cries in Halfdan. That is a top cutscene. I don't know how you beat that.
Am I too late?
Bro. Bird raised both of them? Oh.
This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Seems it's out here getting bodied.
Don't do it!
Halfdan. Not Halfdan. Well. Yeah, doggy. I believe so. I remember the Hilly Churros being not attacking us in this quest. Not Halfdan, bro. First Teppy, now Halfdan. I think they first mentioned it will be reunited and then expanded on it in this one. Okay. Halfdan. Hi. Hi, it's me.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword.
Bro.
Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
What you talking about, like 500 years ago? Is that what he's talking about back then?
For
oh yeah,
500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
I don't remember a lot of this quest. This one I remember bits and pieces of. Oh, it's with Dane. Yeah.
Conria didn't fall, did it?
Oh.
Since.
Oh wait, does he tell him the truth? Does he tell him this? I don't remember.
Correct.
He lied to him? Did he just say correct, Connor? Did he just lie to him? Damn.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? He did, right? I hope not all Genshin cutscenes aren't this long. Yo, well, Tom, we're marathoning right now. This is literally all of the main important cutscenes. So it's like an hour and 46 minutes. I'd be forgetful as well if I was him. Some days later, the traveler meets Kuki, Shinobu, and Ito, who were following in fate of the castle. Yeah, I mean, I think he was being symbolic with it, but he was really just putting it to rest. Eventually, they launch out and also joined with the entire group, becomes trapped. I don't. They ultimately find a device which to try to escape. This I don't. I didn't pass this. I don't know this at all.
Your light, evil purged by thunder's might.
This I have no clue.
Spirit
of.
curbed, Numa surge.
Numa surge.
By dictum divine, heed these words.
Bro, what is she? The new bard? Yes, ma'am. This is where you were robbed. Robbed of what?
Fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
And yo, I wish these were the length of the cutscenes, Tom. They're normally longer than this. Dialogue scene. Supposedly sure doesn't need to do a bunch of story quests for this. Okay.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in.
What the hell? Oh my god, what is this? What the hell? Xiao going Super Saiyan legit, bro. He's going crazy right now.
Watch out!
Oh! Let's go! Let's go, Yelan! I love that! I love when they use their abilities in the cutscene. Oh.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years.
Oh, Xiao character development.
Yaksha.
Okay. Zaddy Zong. He doesn't die, right? Yo. Nah, this is crazy. Double doing nothing, cannon accurate. Double does do literally nothing. It's the drizzling shit. No, he doesn't. Alright, good. I was about to say. Okay, so I do have a question after this, though. Hi, Prophet. How are ya? Anyone gonna tell him Doggy is a liar? Wait. No, he doesn't die, right? He doesn't die.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Wait, he dies? Wait, he dies? No. No. Oh! No! No! Yo! They kill Zhao? Oh my god. They don't kill Zhao. They don't kill him. They don't kill him. Oh. Bro, yo, you just did me so dirty. You just did me so dirty, bro. Holy shit, I just had a heart attack. Oh my god. And I'm gonna tell him dog he's a trickster as well. Yo, you're different. You're so different. He was ready to die. He was prepared to die though. Shout out to Zhao. Oh my god, he's a real one. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh goddamn. We all thought he was gonna die. You needed to go through it as well, bro. Okay, here's my only question though. What relevance did that have to do anything with the Danes of Quest, or that's completely separate from the Danes of Quest, right? Like that's not the same. I was a little confused though in terms of like from a story standpoint, like what any of this meant. So it was like, damn, my emo son doing declarity me, not on my watch. Like what does this mean lore wise? It goes deeper into Zhao's backstory. It's separate from the Dane quest. Okay, so it's mainly about like Zhao's backstory type thing. This isn't like a Did you try DMing? Usually works. Sheesh. So that's what it is. It's like mainly about Zhao and shit, not like kind of like a main story thing. Because fire cutscene, top 10 out of 10. I think I have shit in my pants, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Samara the Traveler experiences the dream of Irminsul. It's more leeway lore than Conjurer's Nuggets and General Tavat. Okay, also, what is Irminsul? What is Irminsul? I don't know what Irminsul is. That's the other thing. This is Irminsul? Well, clearly I don't remember much of Sumeria if I don't know what this stuff means. Irminsul's a world tree? Okay. What, did it create the world or something? Like, what is that? Like, what's the significance of it? Soon after Tenora treats the traveler and explains Collet's disease. Oh, yeah. I remember some of this. Instead, the traveler receives an Akasha terminal. Okay. They try to ask around about the Dendro Archon Kusalani, but find out that the Academia still praises the previous Archon Rukadavada. Oh, I definitely don't know the ins and outs of the story the way I thought I did. A person named Dunziyard, who suffers from illness, is formed at the festival which celebrates Kusanali's birthday. Wait, hold on. Kusanali is the current one, but they celebrate Rukavada, whatever the fuck, right? It's the tree from which all the Lee lines branch? Okay. The traveler students find out that an item linked to the Dendro Archon that is being traded Port Ormos. It is an acknowledged capsule that contains divine knowledge that some Aramites are interested in due to rumors of Scarlet King's resurrection. The Academia scribe Al-Haytham, along with the traveler, confronts the ones with the knowledge, with this knowledge capsule. Okay.
Academia scum!
Academia scum. Scum.
Boss! Finally! Did you use it?
I think it's just like a zombie or some shit,
now
right?
We can... Boss?
Me when I'm taking a shit. Okay. He's going through it. This man is going through it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ground and pound. Oh, his Akasha's red.
We have to cut his Akasha connection. Now.
Ooh, this is crisp. Ooh. Oh my god. He just elbowed him in his Akasha? That's a little messed up. Well, goddamn. Al-Haytham popping off. Al-Haytham really was popping off, bro. Al-Haytham was one of the few Sumeria characters that delivered, bro. Let me tell you. That says Daddy Al-Haytham.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Shut up, bitch.
I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Oh, and then he takes the item. He takes the item. Okay, yeah. This slick motherfucker. How long do I have to teach y'all? Listen. So, like, I remember some parts of the cutscene and stuff, but I don't remember the genuine story. Like the whole Nahida stuff really confused the shit out of me. Al-Hadi? It's Al-Hadi? Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me. The traveler returned to Smurf City in hopes of attending the Seberzu festival to meet Kusanali. However, on the day of the festival, they are trapped in a repeated dream. Oh, my lord. Act 2. Mention the realize that the sages of academia are using the Akasha terminal to steal people's dreams. With the help from Nahida, they finally figure out how to break the cycle and inform Neela, who's unaware that she was the one causing all of this. How is she the one causing this? However, the repeated dreaming turns out to be too exhausting for Dunyazar. The traveler assumes she passed away. Well, how is Neela the one causing this again? Neela decides to perform the one final dance of Sabruz to end the dream. Wait, how much is left in the video? Just want to see how long the cutscenes are here. We got like 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes-ish left. It was Neela's dream of the festival that they grounded Lupin. How though? Like how? What?
I dedicate this to our god.
How does that happen?
The dance of Sub-Zerus.
Different dreams? But what made her dream so powerful that it made a loop of everyone else? That's what I don't understand. Computer saw magic, they focused on hers? Okay. That's the only thing, like... And a good scenario for them to trap everyone in? Okay. Alright. Got it. I will say, going into this, I was under the impression Sumeru was my favorite story. I don't know if that's going to hold by the end of this, truthfully. I'm not too sure.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets.
No regrets.
I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
The dancing shit just ain't for me, man. Oh, Dunyazard. Hey. When we thought Dia's princess pulled the Tepe, stop. I remember being so upset that they baited us. I was like, you should have killed her. I do remember that. I remember being vividly annoyed. Very, very, very annoyed that she didn't die. To find Sage's plans, Nahida and the Traveler manipulate Grand Sage subordinate to obtain documents from the Academia. Why couldn't we just get Al-Haytham to get it first? And this time Nahida takes over the body of Catherine. Okay. But on the night when they arrive to collect the documents... Okay. Oh, you following the Sumeru section? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh, this is
and to a rather
the doctor.
Spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed, I am. Although these days they tend to call me
Daughtry, right?
The Doctor.
Yeah. Daughtry, how do you pronounce it? They should have stuck with what
If you're looking for your
much less pretty web
she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected.
I don't understand this part at all. I'm gonna pause it in a second. I think I understand it. I'm gonna try to explain it.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
Like, why are they cheering?
Minor adjustments
they're being controlled, but they're being controlled by the Akasha thing.
Deposit information directly into the
I don't think they're really being themselves. I think they're all being controlled by him.
This traveler is a hero.
Exactly.
Who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
Wonder if he'll ever be playable.
And now it seems they can no longer hold back their
I'd love to beat his ass.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Killed him.
Now, you need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
You can.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
The Nahida reveal. I mean, we saw what she looked like. Actually, I'm capping. Oh, so Nahida got them back to. Oh, she put them to bed. Slumped.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I
You appear to have overridden their mental faculties.
She revealed who she is. Yeah. She revealed that she's the Archon.
Mind. You must be the god of wisdom.
The traveler decides to meet Tenari for help and runs into Nahida and Catherine's body. So who was getting the daily commissions in the meantime? In the greenhouse, they meet Hypatia, who believes herself to have ascended after seeing a vision, which she shows to the traveler.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Oh, Scaramouche. Yeah.
My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god.
This was depressing.
My creator.
This was depressing the first time seeing this.
My mother.
They did a good job making you feel bad for him.
Valuing strength above all.
Honestly.
She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family.
Damn, bro.
My friend.
Damn, son. He sounded so depressed when he said my mother. Yeah, bro. Depressed as hell. And I don't even like him. I love him. I understand him.
The third was one exactly like me.
I think they did such a good job with his writing.
A fledgling barely out of the nest.
He did a very, very good job with his writing. Dead.
Powerless before his mortality. He broke his promise to me.
What, that he died? What promise did he break?
They can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance.
Oh my lord. They gave Skyra a better story than whole Sumeru? Yeah, no, legit. I remember loving Sumeru so much. The reason why I loved it was for this story. Scar's story is better than everything in Sumeru. Rewatching this is like, wow. The Sumeru story was literally mid and kind of low tier, and this promise was that he would never leave his side or something like that. Got you. The boy promised that he'd live together and the family or something. Got you. Yeah, Sumeru
will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
This is the story that made me.
Then it will be empty.
Yeah.
A blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Both equally doubtful. There
is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Yeah, he carried Sumeru hard body. When they decided to leave the greenhouse, okay. I love these combat scenes so much. They're so well done. Oh. Just kill Catherine. Add more applesauce. Oh, okay. The specific wording isn't super important until Ethan needs us to explain. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. He just got to touch her. I see you. I'm going to be so happy to find a bit of Sandrone. Yes. Ooh, bro. Like, that's badass. Like, that's so badass. Nahida had possessed the traveler's body to get them to safety with Tainari. However, once traveler's consciousness returned to their body, Nahida was trapped in the sanctuary of Sursthana because of the doctor. To get any hit out of the traveler along with the Hadron decided to ask for help from the desert area. Oh, this is how they get to the desert area. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Copy. Yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of that Harbinger. We're gonna beat the shit out of them, rabbit. Sino! Yo, Wolf, you fist my brother. How are you? How are you, my man? Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Meow. Oh. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Nah. That's fire. That's fire, bro. Been farming with Skid? I know. What are you guys farming? What are you guys farming up for? Maybe you should have said Sino before you guys started scrapping to save some time. Sino assumed I hate them to be worked with sages and hence attacked him. Sino so silly. He's on the cardinal thin. While in the desert, the traveler discovers Aru was the one behind the rumors of Scarlet's King resurrection. Okay. The doctor is planning to EX the Aramites to kidnap village keepers from the Aru village. Why? Bringing them back leads to a fight between Dia and Ramen. Oh, Dia, the biggest L, bro. They dropped the ball with her so bad. They dropped the ball more with Dia than they did with Ningguang. Oh man.
What do you think you're doing?
Farm for Elon, gotcha. Let's in charge. All towards traveler completely ignored. Yeah, just beat up Al-Haytham instead.
Don't you see this blade here?
Oh snap.
You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Fuck you, Grandpa. Oh. What the hell? I'm so lost. I don't understand this part. What did he just do? The group finally found some ruins which leads to discover a transcript from the last priest of the Scarlet King. Oh, Nahida took over the body? Okay. But I didn't think she could because she was
civilization is
trapped her,
born
but I guess
of
she can.
knowledge. But so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers.
One star from 411 to get 9
spread
stars.
across their
Ooh,
bodies.
Wolfie.
Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
That's my mood all
Only a
day.
desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm lost right now. Now I'm lost. I'm lost
the
right here.
disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last.
Oh, okay, wait, never mind. I think I
As
understand.
forbidden knowledge continued to exist,
I think I understand.
It would forever blight this world.
She saved
In
this
the end,
village, and then after
the
that,
proud king of the desert, my
she went
eternal
away.
Lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples.
I don't know.
But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Okay, but what? Like, I don't get it. Like, why didn't Nahida turn into a child? Like, I feel like that's there was so much words there, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. I wasn't following along. I feel like I was paying attention because she used too much power. But what did she use too much power on? To get rid of forbidden knowledge? What, that way that they don't destroy Sumeru, or they don't destroy that village? So pretty much forbidden knowledge got Sumeru, or that part, to the point where it was really in a good state, and then after that, the forbidden knowledge was now tearing that place apart. And so in order for her to get rid of it, she fucking used too much power, and then that's how she became a child. But also, it's the forbidden knowledge shit. Is that where the Akashas come into play? Like, am I onto something, or am I wrong? Like, I don't know. That's so fucking weird. It's such a weird story. Yeah, man. Weird story. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ethan. That was looking for stronger self power to cleanse the corruption of forbidden knowledge. Okay. You're almost there. I'm like almost. If I'm almost there, I'm taking it. I'll fucking take it. I'll take it. Almost is good enough for me. Ramen realized that the people who made Dendro Archon an enemy despite being a savior. Okay, with Ramen's help, the group finds out that sages are creating a new god without his assistance. Got it. The group forms a plan to stop the sages. Okay. Some days later, Traveler and Dia meet with Tainari, who informs them that daughter has left Sumeru. A day later, Al-Haitham Traveler, taken by Azar to his office, where Al-Haitham pretends to betray the Traveler. This threw me for a loop. I thought he actually betrayed him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Azar confronts Al-Haitham about his plan, provokes a furious response from him. I definitely thought he actually betrayed us. They got me. They did get me.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule. Traitor.
So what was the Akashas for? What's the point of the Akashas?
Even the most
rational. By the way, when I saw him throw his body at the table, I knew some slightly was happening. Got you.
In a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me?
Wait, sidebar. So were the Akashas created, communication, information? Wait, but were those created to stop that forbidden knowledge, to tame it, or they're not connected? Nahida becoming a child and the Akashas have nothing to do with each other. Like, those two are not connected.
Me, Al-Haitham.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
For you, no god will lend you.
No, it's just for the wisdom part. Got you. Okay. Got it. Got it. Makes sense. I had to turn my volume down when I played this in the living room. Zar!
He has gone completely insane.
These are to control people? Okay. Oh. Those aren't connected. The Akashas just in advanced VR. It's not. Got it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village.
Then
find someone to take these two to the confinement room.
Chapter 5.
I'll deal with them later.
Of the Archon quest, or this is 4 or 5, whichever one it was.
Sage, we finished all required preparations for Nyagarba.
This was easily one of my favorite parts of Genshin Impact. This last act, I remember a lot. I remember everything up to the Scary Mooch part. After the Scary Mooch part, that extra 2 hours of dialogue, I don't know shit. I don't remember anything about it. But this whole plan thing and then fighting Scary Mooch, this is one of my favorite parts of the game.
Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent.
Honestly.
You may begin.
To this instance, Al-Haitham adds his knowledge capsule to Azara's table. In the confinement room, the Traveler connects with Nahida's consciousness and breaks it free, awakening her. Lucy, wake up! Okay. As the plans progress, Nilu advances towards the entrance of the Academia for her part. She's out here distracting people with her dance. If this was me, I would have done my Ice Spice dance, but that's whatever. That's a different topic. I'm just not into the dancing thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, man.
That public performances like these.
We stand protest on it? Like, no, I get it. It's cool and all, but like, it's also just fucking dancing, you know what I mean? Like, imagine this distracting motherfuckers.
There's some commotion outside.
Grand Sage, someone's dancing.
How uninteresting.
This is the same level of Ayaka dancing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, you know?
Don't know what to do.
Someone needs to put, "Hello, Christ! I'm about to sin again." They gotta put that over her dancing. I'm gonna be the one to do it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Yeah, bro.
Just watch for a little
Bro,
bit
should we stop her from fucking hitting the gritty in the middle of the town? Or should we fucking watch her hit the gritty a little bit harder? They just dance in like a TikTok memory. Money content creators. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, I'm just saying, you're about to execute her because do we stop her, bro? Like, do we stop her from hitting the gritty, or like you would just keep it going? You probably throw some money at her or something, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking weirdos. It was smart, but I think this shit's just so cringe. I'm sorry. This I can't suspend my disbelief for. With no more guards, Dia frees a traveler, and Sino confronts the Iza in the sanctuary. I mean, she's hot. Let's watch a little longer. Hold up, wait a second. Something ain't right. Listen, man. I ain't watching a girl sit there and dance. Sorry to tell you. You're not for me. I gotta be with dancing. Stop the false god. Oh, dude, this gives me chills. I love this cutscene. This whole segment. Bro, I love this. Oh my god. Best design boss in the game they've created.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth?
Dude.
I remember you, Boer.
I remember you too, silly Willy.
And standing beside you, the Traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Nah.
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
Sorry, should I check something?
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer.
The Balladeer.
A long bygone title.
These crazy kids are the same age.
When my spirit ascended to
Legit, bro, legit.
I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking
It's
back,
crazy.
the existence of what once called itself Kuni Kazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
I love this. Bro. This cutscene's crazy too. This cutscene goes hard as hell. Oh man. I fucking love this. What is Paimon gonna pick that shit up? She ain't doing shit. Boom. Dude. Oh my god. Harbinger's constantly pushing the traveler through the floor. Legit. Like, legitimately. They just choke some of the traveler through the floor in every fight. Every. Transformer? Exactly. Such Attack on Titan vibes from this one, bro. Yo. Oh my god. No, don't swirl him up. Oh, I don't remember that. I didn't know we getting beat up like that, goddamn. I hate that attack. What is the heater gonna do? Oh, nothing. Clearly. Oh, yo, he really just palmed the heater. Bro.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal.
He's kind of spitting. He's kind of spitting, low
you're
key.
acting like you'd sacrifice yourself
He
for
really
a human.
is. He's got a point.
Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boer?
I am actually. Boom. Oh. Oh. He doesn't take her Gnosis, right? I don't remember. I really don't remember at all.
The data collection is almost complete.
Oh, she...
Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my Gnosis from me?
Let's go! One Archon who's not the drizzling shits. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. She breaks the cycle. Tell me she breaks the cycle.
We just concluded the 168th loop.
I do not remember this.
Effort to create you.
Best of Archons, best of girls.
Forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zero
Yo.
and Samsara cycles.
They fought him 168 times, bro.
Power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
That's crazy. She's goated.
Can't even
She's
defeat
goated,
me
bro.
in a dream.
She is goated.
What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
You don't fight him again after this, right? I believe that was over.
All that battle experience! It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the
Oh.
I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Oh, so this is how you beat him. Wasn't Al-Haytham in... Oh, no, Al-Haytham got captured. Never mind.
Now, all of
Yeah,
Sumeru's
nah.
wisdom is at your disposal.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Beats his ass.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
I love that. Oh my god. This is basically the futuristic version of abolishing a vision hunt decree. Legit. Pretty much. Oh. Oh my god. This man is zooming. Oh. He's zooming. Summon the hive mind. Summon the hive mind. I just saw that. My bad. Boom. Everyone connected to the technology instead of magical visions. Legit. That's crazy.
Are you done with your tricks?
Yo, the music on this goes
Can I
hard as
finally
hell,
treat this as
bro.
a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to
Okay,
you.
so this is when this is when you fight him again. Okay. Damn, I'm already bored of all these cutscenes. You're crazy. Well, I mean, you understood them, and you've actually paid attention to them. We're almost done. We got like not even 10 minutes left.
Humans. Filthy humans.
You know, she called us the first sage of what is Bure? Kinda hot. Kinda hot. I don't know what that means, but that's her Archon name? Oh, is it? I thought her Archon name was Rukavada, Rukadavada, whatever.
Please! Anything but the Gnosis!
Hold on. I gotta rewind like 2 seconds. Hold on. An electro. So wait, that's the. Is that the?
Wait.
That's the Electro-Gnosis from earlier in the game. Like that's the one from Inazuma that we took. I mean that we gave up. Oh.
That's mine. Don't even
Yeah, that's the
try.
one. Okay, okay.
I'll never.
Yes,
go
got it,
back.
got it. We're first age. No, that's our old name. Computer know his name. Yep, that's the one we got from. Yeah, got you. Okay. Oof. Oh man, they make you feel bad. They did such a good job with his writing. Everything else in Sumeru kind of but they did a great job with his fucking writing. Technically, he was supposed to be a god, but he was rejected. Yeah, okay. That's
We haven't
crazy.
yet found the answer to the most important mystery.
Wait, so who do they give this
Still
to?
waiting to be saved.
Who do they give this Gnosis to? That's what I want to
Power
know.
of another Gnosis? We may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukadevata.
If she fucking gives... I remember. Wait, hold on. Where's my? I remember. I don't remember the exact dialogue because it was 5 in the morning when it happened, and I played it live. But I remember she was talking to the doctor for like fucking an hour. If she gives this fucking Gnosis up, I swear to God, I'm ending stream. On God, I am ending fucking stream. He's not lying. He was literally designed to carry and hold the Gnosis. He scrapped the design so the Shogun could hold the sword instead. Listen, dog. And he was like, "Go be free. Go be free, my man." No one. It was used to power that God bot, but like, you don't give it back to anyone.
That's right. This is the last memory.
We're not giving it back to someone?
Predecessor.
With Rukavada's final memory, they encounter a lucid conscious of her who explains the reason behind Nihida's creation. Okay, that was the whole forbidden knowledge stuff. Rukavada's very existence was corrupted by forbidden knowledge. As a result, Nihida was created to erase her from Irminsul. Was corrupt. But wait.
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom.
I still don't understand that fully.
To perceive the world. From the earth
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The rain, we perceive its wonders until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch and finally snap off the most important leaf.
He didn't want it, she never had it, and the Shogun clearly said whenever I looked out at him, I
got it. In this world.
Okay. Makes sense.
In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep.
Makes sense.
Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky.
What else was confusing you?
Things in the world into one dazzling net.
He was like, "Be free, my child." And she was like, "Mommy, don't leave me." I'll tell you in 2 seconds, Rabbit.
Worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness.
It really does have mommy issues.
Only dreams.
I just don't understand the forbidden knowledge shit.
From the deepest darkness.
I just think it's silly. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand. I just think it's silly. I don't know. I'll pause it in a minute. We're almost done. I'll wait. Maybe they explain it. Maybe they explain a little bit more for me. For my slow ass.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution.
Wasn't it you lose your hand?
Saving the world.
Yes, sir.
The dreams of the people.
Sorry.
Used to be my answer.
My bad, dog.
And now, you've also found your own answer.
My bad, homie.
And I shall return all the dreams to the people.
So she cures the disease, people get their dreams back.
People of Sumeru, may you be blessed tonight.
This is Rukavada talking, right?
Dreams.
Not Nihida, the older Archon. She's the one talking. She's the one who just did all this, right? Am I correct? I'm just excited to use the Japan. I'm down too. After returning to the real world, everyone except the traveler forgets Rukavada's existence. Okay, that's where. Okay, but soon after the traveler and Paimon are knocked unconscious by a different segment of Datori, but it's the same person. Yes, it's a different. Yeah! Oh my God, bro. We can't ever catch a W. We're setting ourselves up to get killed by the Hershera Void or something, whatever it is. Jesus Christ, man. Nihida agrees to give him the Electro-Gnosis as long as it destroys his other segments. God fucking damn it. Shoot the Dendro-Gnosis in exchange for the Oh my God. So she gave up both. She gives up both. She's the drizzling shit. She gives up 2 Gnosises. Fuck, bro. Oh my God. Here I am thinking I like her. I'm thinking, man, she's my man. I'm about to dap her up. She gives up both of them. So forbidden knowledge seems to either be a new term for corruption we've been finding in Teyvat or a new kind of corruption. There's literally something that conflicts the world so badly the world glitches. Got you. Oh, okay, so it causes glitching. Okay. Teresa keeps winning cryo supremacy, depression. Pyro Archon gonna be like, fight me for my Gnosis. The Gnosis just don't hold the purpose anymore. She is amazing. No, she is not. Genshin is the weak version. Bro, these Gnosises, or the plural, the Gnosis, whatever, bro, they fucking mean nothing. They literally fucking mean nothing. They have to mean nothing. Agree to disagree? No, I still love her. But, like, God, like, I'm sure it's a chess move. Like, it's a chess match. Granted, that's why they're fucking chess pieces. But, like, goddamn, bro. Like, god fucking damn. Dude, this is gonna come bite us in the ass so hard. Like, pause. That, like, we're not even gonna see it coming. It's just gonna fucking happen. And they're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe that happened. Well, maybe we didn't give up fucking every single fucking Gnosis. We wouldn't die. She's doing it for the benefit of all. Oh, man. A few days later, Nihida reveals that the traveler, that their sibling is from Tevat. Okay. Furthermore, Nihida reveals that the Fatui has classified the traveler as Tevat's 4th descender. Sometime later, the prisoner Skirmish erases his past from Umbersoul and becomes a wanderer, but eventually he accepts his past once again. This I kind of remember. So the whole, you want my gun? Come fight me for it. Yeah, I remember that TikTok. You want my gun? Come fight me for it. You want my gun? Come put your hand on my lap. Come kiss me. Yeah, I know that. I remember that TikTok. I mean, she gave us useful information. I know, bro. I think all the Archons are doing it on purpose.
Now, take this.
Fucking Lord, man. You want my firearm? Come kiss me for it. Yeah. Oh. I think they're doing a very long pawn sacrifice move. Yeah. Exactly.
A puppet? What's he doing here?
They want it to be free.
You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
So he gave him all his memories back.
Wonderful. What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
Okay.
This is my...
So the Gnosis are given the 7 Archons as a reward when each one their seat during the Archon. Based on the Archon Warlord, it's likely that most of them didn't necessarily want it. This is an Archons. The new Archons that just inherited them may not get it. Oh, got you. Okay, Rabbit. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Rabbit. We gotta beat this man's ass real quick with the dull blade. Ain't no game, no life vibes, yeah. Bro.
Hey! Are you done
Dude. All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
And the power of Adam will protect us once again. Nah, yeah, legit. 100p. Aww. That's 4 out of 4 regionally protected by Animo, people. Why does he have an Animo? Why does he have an Animo vision though? Like, why? What's the point of that? Venti really picked him correctly? Venti gave the people Venti gave him his vision? His friend died. He's free now. He's free. Because Animo symbolizes freedom and rebirth or something like. Got it. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Die.
Alright, some days later, the traveler meets with Kaya and Danes of learned that Kaya's. Oh, this is the Danes of quest that I hated. I hated this quest. Traveler follows Dane to a place where their sibling mentioned. Excuse me. I did not like this quest. On the next day, the traveler appears alone, meets with a Conrian man, trying to remove the curse from his son, Karabert. Animo. Also, the Archons don't have much control of the visions as human things. Got you. Kazuya Tomo dying. Yeah. Okay, so that's why. That's crazy. Xiao, everyone dying. Bro, stop. This quest was so random. I was not a fan of this quest. I didn't like it. The two meet the sinner who grants her father's power to heal Karabert. I'm mispronouncing it. Lumine and Sora confirmed dating. Oh my god. But soon the Karabert goes missing when they find him. Hi, Sean. Papa.
Karabert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Yep.
Please, Karabert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Sora!
It's all too much. Papa!
Does he jump? I don't remember. I kind of blocked this story out of my mind. I'm not going to lie to you. I really wasn't fucking with it. The man turns out the founder of the Abyss Order and recognizes the Traveler, and the Traveler sits it. The Founder of the Abyss Order, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'll like it just a little bit more and then I'll understand the story more.
Call me?
We don't super know what happens. Copy, copy. Okay, watch the Amazon. I need hype. Yeah, no, I got you. We're going to watch that right after, doggy. I freaking love you for it. Mwah, I love you more.
Traveler. Hey, Traveler. Traveler.
Turns out the incident was a memory of their sibling. Thanks for watching. Yeah, man, I think overall, I will say, these are not spoilers, right? Okay, I will say, I think Inazuma is probably my favorite, although the Scaramouche arc is my favorite arc. Like, his story, I feel like, is the best written villain story in the game, if that makes sense. My personal opinion. Also, his whole thing was epic. But Sumeru as a whole was nowhere near as good as I remembered it being. Genuinely. I love you more, doggy. That was W. I'm so happy that I now have a decent understanding of the lore. So pretty much, so after watching all this, here's what I get from this video. That Venti's D tier, D is F tier. No, I'm trolling. But no, I fucked with this heavily. This made me happy. I'm happy I understand the game now. I'm very excited for Fontaine.